So you know, sister, this whole system you need for change.
Yeah. To all who see the evil.
Like nothing evil, nothing to blood clot.
Yeah. And they ain't say nothing about it.
ISUPK. Now the apocalypse rage fi kill batty boy and Catholic priest. Tatter the lace, buckle the base, chop it up, wrap it up, buckle the game, rackle him teeth. Man stand firm pon battlefield, all when them shackle with feet. All when death look certain, all when nothing no sweet. When you accept the fate, but you have some rasta boy when neglect black woman and child and a fuck white girl. You have some pastor boy where you molest the little children, you them forget hurt. Politician divide the people, them with them remedial roadworks, which farm a band that a dead man turf. And when me grow that a help on earth, me see M1 burst, head back burst. Now they get a youth lay dead pan turf. When mama cry, nobody hear. Who bring in the guns, them over the years. Breaking news, over the year. Millions missing but nobody there to give a count. Nobody never did a count. So brother and Nancy just come full up in my account. Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. One the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm.
Living with the flies on the roach. My youth better watch your approach. Careful how you talk to me. On Facebook, tweet, I'm in the mind where you post. Shout it out from coast to coast. UPK the truth till my voice get hoarse. Saving the lives of our people, waking them up, teaching the ancient scrolls. Gather together yourselves, every one of the 12. Tired of living in hell. 2 million we locked up in cells. What the fuck is that smell? Our babies in cages. This shit is outrageous. They stole our land, deporting our brothers, our kids with no fathers. UPK, we got the plan. Fuck all the demagogues, their crimes and treachery. Teaching my people these heresies. Who built America? You spilled the blood of my family. Got them slavery. While you shake hands with the enemies, all people destroyed out here. Tax checks, welfare, shit. I smell that weed in the air.
Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. One the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about? Hey,
If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid, Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a preach hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, too solid, Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find. cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood? More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on his ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch be a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any more. I need a Selena like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a sock, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harbor Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. I'm grateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch be a whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Can't do with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call, we gon' start another war.
This a Batman tune, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for, I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. J. Cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy Go rough. Little bitch, think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet. That's by any little nigga, this that call, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in.
This a Batman tune, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they'll drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. J. Cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's my enemy. A little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. You PK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West Practical, Gladiator, Maximal. Creep on them slow, but they Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, all these bitches they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people dropping like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job when I pull up how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitch in that grind. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. You ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, which they are too. They are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews.
We vibe, we lay. You purple, you gay. You leech ass, lil' fame. I won't war, got the same. For wrong. For wrong, for wrong. I tell you, for wrong. You get your shit together. For wrong. Work. I'ma do this shit till I rock it, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all zop, you little body bitch. And I switch, ain't gon' know your thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm so cold like a bomb, you little body bitch. And I'm a warrior like that Gabar, you little body bitch. And my aim like not a zop, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone won't die, cause I'm body bitch. I got it, be right, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, we jazz, lil' fame, I war, I sing, for wrong.
Right, shalom. I'm there with on the ends. My main man, Officer Dunga Bar, Officer 5 from Dunga Bar. Can I hear me good?
Yeah, you're too well.
Guys. I'm there every Friday, 9 to 11, bringing out the hot topics in the black community in England. We have classes at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. I'm here with Dunga Bar, my co-host. Bigger to everyone in the UK or everyone in the UPK, the sisters, the brothers, generals, captains, officers, sisters, troopers, young men, everybody, man. Just want to say shalom to Hawbar, shalom to Sha'ara, you know what I mean, from the Netherlands, Ira. Also like, share, subscribe, contact the school, 079-607-46784. Any questions you want brought out on the air or, you know, anything you disagree with, just make sure you call that number, 079-607-46784. With that, I'll hand off to Officer Dunga Bar with the announcements for the next feast days. The
next feast day is June the 8th. June the 8th, we have the next feast day, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Make sure you come down to that, man. The next feast day is the Feast of First Fruits. So we're currently in the Feast of First Fruits right now, but we have a closing, which is on the 50th day. So the Feast of First Fruits starts at the closing of unleavened bread. And then we're currently in the Feast of First Fruits right now. And then we have a closing for that June the 8th. Me and the sisters ain't came up with a theme yet, but trust me, we're going to cook something up, man. Listen, in May, we're going to let you know the theme in May. So come on down to that June the 8th. So lucky. Is my sound too wild, but I can't tell? Oh, I think you froze. You know, is it me? Someone in the comments, give me a 1 if you can hear me. Let me know if I froze. Let me know if it's this damn cheap-ass internet I'll be rolling with. Let me know if I need an upgrade or give me a 1 in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me. Hold on, let me check on my phone, actually. Bear with me. Oh, yeah, it's not me then. Yeah. All right, then. Let me just play a song till the captain sorts out his internet. I thought it was my cheapest internet. It must be his. So lucky. Let me run. Oh, he's back. I think he's back. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, you're back.
Suck about that.
Get me? I thought it was my cheap internet.
Nah.
Say that again.
I messed around with something and kicked it off. So lucky about that.
Oh.
So where were we?
Yeah, June the 8th, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Comment down. We're gonna have a whale of a time, man. The brothers, the sisters, the kids. Hold on one second. Let me just hold on 1 second. Hey, Shalom, Shabbat Kafar.
And also make sure you log into it. All ISUPK social media. Sorry. You know what I mean? The Facebook, Instagram, Periscope.
I'm sending you the link right now.
All right. So make sure you do all that. Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, ISUPK United Kingdom. It's ISUPK United Kingdom on YouTube, ISUPK Britain on YouTube also, and also ISUPK UK on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the whole nine. In fact, I'm gonna show you some of our content, man. You don't mind if I leak some of the content now?
Now go ahead. What content?
Sure, I'm hearing these fake Israelites be watching, man. I don't want to give away too much of your.
Oh yeah, listen, let them see it.
All right, more time, Christ. Let me see what we got.
Byzantine Empire was run by black people. This is a picture of Emperor Constantine and his mother Helena. Constantine made Constantinople the capital of the Roman Empire. Now I'm about to show you some more Byzantine art. This right here is more Byzantine art. All of them was black because black people ran the empire. Now, the Byzantine Empire spoke a thing the world calls medieval Greek. These brothers that ran the empire was Jews by blood. The real Jews are black. Check this out. Jews who made Greek their tongue. So that's what they spoke. They made Greek their tongue. They spoke a thing called medieval Greek. Let's look at this right here. Greek, specifically a form known as medieval Greek. Now the Renaissance didn't want them to speak that Greek, so they stopped teaching it. Right here, in the Renaissance, they said we do not teach Homeric Greek or Byzantine Greek or modern Greek, but rather the Greek of Athens. Why is that? They don't teach medieval Greek because it was considered Ebonics because black people spoke it. They don't teach it because it was considered Patois because black people spoke it.
Most High in Christ.
Get me that. So like you say that again.
Give us some insight in that. First and foremost, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear you say patois, but Salakia, break it down some more. Salakia.
The reason I said patois is because you see people that read it. That's not Benjamites. That's how they pronounce it. So I said, you know what? I said, let me do it.
But anyway, Salakia. Talk about mispronouncing words, but he's known for it. We love him for it. We accepted him. Salakia, go ahead.
So yeah, man, listen, the Byzantine Empire was ran by what? Hellenists, meaning Jews that spoke Greek. So what did they do? They ended up ruling an empire which was called the Byzantine Empire, which was the eastern side of the Roman Empire. They moved the capital from Rome to Constantinople. And then during the Renaissance, once white people started taking back over, they was like, nah, we're not going to teach that. We're not going to keep that Byzantine Greek. Why? Because it's not professional. It's not the Queen's Greek. Whereas, see how people say the Queen's English. Patois is not the Queen's English. So now in schools, no one will teach Patois in school. No one teaches Ebonics in school because it's considered dirty and looked down upon because it's how black people speak. And black people that was running the Byzantine Empire spoke in the same type of way, man. They spoke Ebonics in Greek. They spoke some kind of broken Greek. And because of that broken Greek, once the Renaissance came, they said, oh, we're going to teach the Greek of Athens. Now, if you look up the Greek of Athens, that was how the white Greeks spoke. So that's like today, you saying, oh, we're not going to teach that roadman talk. We're going to teach English. So there's ways that black people speak, and white society don't like the way that we speak. And they didn't like the way that the black people during the Byzantine Empire spoke. So because they was ruling the empire, they became the standard of the language, and they called it medieval Greek or Byzantine Greek. And then once the Edomites took back over, they was like, we're getting rid of this. What they done is they went all the way back in time before the Byzantine took over, and they said, now we're going to go back to the original Greek. And the original Greek was what? The original Greek was Greek of Athens. So they was like, we ain't teaching that niggity language. They was like, we ain't teaching that niggity language. And the same thing they do with us today. And why do you think our parents, when they go to interviews, actually our grandparents, when they came to England, they had to hide the fact that they had a Jamaican accent. They almost beat their kids and said, yo, don't speak that form of English, man. They said, speak English. And the Byzantines, what you'll find that is they were speaking exactly how we speak, but in Greek. The world don't know that, man. If you see a fake Israelite teaching it, you know they got that breakdown from the ISUPK, man.
That's right.
So is you tell them, you tell them, yo, if you want them breakdowns, you come in the ISUPK. You see you fake Israelites that be stealing the breakdowns. We should start charging you, man.
That's right.
We should stop. The class is free for everybody else, but because you're stealing the breakdowns, you should pay for it. You should pay for it, man. Or imagine this: all these books we have to read and this studying we have to do for some bastard to just steal it and make out like he's the originator. And he had all the information. Listen, man, I should start giving them some false information. Watch them start teaching, man. I should give them some false information. Watch them start teaching it, or you could just get in the ISUPK. And you can have all the material for free, man. You get it free anyway. Listen, in the ISUPK, we're so kind. All this material, it goes for free on the internet. And you don't even know how much we got to pay for some of these books so people can get it for free, man.
And listen, time, man, I'm skimming books and reading the books. Exactly. Listen, man, you owe me a drink, man.
Use like ask Captain Crawford how much stuff we've been going over in the history classes, how much books are present. Listen, we have like 5 books on the one topic to make sure it's true. To make sure there's witnesses, and each book costs money.
Listen, Dungle Bar, we got to start showing them Bracky Alley next, man. We have to start showing them the heat, French next. Let him know that man is skilled in all history. You get me?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, we get into that French history. Soon we're gonna cover all the islands, man. We're gonna cover all the islands. We're gonna listen. We got a ton of stuff to go to. And Shibri Banyamia said, is the YouTube working? Yes, but we're on our other channel, ISUPK Britain. So if you want to watch it on YouTube, type in ISUPK Britain. Our ISUPK United Kingdom
also
channel.
Subscribe as well, man. Subscribe. Jump on there also. You know what I mean? It's going to ISUPK Britain today, so jump on that as well. It's like a Dungle Bar.
Please subscribe to the ISUPK Britain. We're trying to build both our channels up, man. Listen, we're going to have fresh content on both channels. And you want to be subscribed to both channels in case the content goes on one and not the other. You want the content for both, man. Subscribe. How do we put a link up here to subscribe? Is it possible on there? Or is that too internet tech savvy?
Too tech savvy.
You're the guy, man. You're the internet guy, man.
Listen, we can get Alban out of bed if you want. We can get Alban out of bed if you want.
I thought you were the internet guy, man. I thought you're training.
Listen, that's another field. That's a different sector. Rocket Ali, you might know. How do you put a YouTube channel link in the comments?
So like you're the IT guy out of one.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? He's the IT guy, man. There you go.
I'll be doing a different sector of IT.
Yo, Rocket Ali, what going on? Good?
I
see the slide in the class, man. That's like a ninja, man. What you saying?
I'm everywhere. I don't want to lock you. Yes, that.
I gotta get at you soon. About that Shea Butter, man. That man be telling. I gotta get at you regarding some payments, man. You know what I mean? Goodbye, Muff. Salami, how much?
Yeah, you already know. If you don't want to pay for the shipping, you come over here. I reach the UK. That's it.
Listen, Dungle Boy, we say this for the longest.
Speaking of that shipping, I was speaking to a bun, and he works in one of those fields, so he said he can help us with all of that out. So if you need anything shipped from the States to over here, he said just hit him up. So yeah. Listen, man, this is what I'm saying. In the UPK, we are family, man. Brothers help out with every field, man. I'm telling you, brothers help out with every field. Imagine there's a brother that can do that field, then there's a brother that can make garments, and a brother that can do this, and a brother that can do that. And we all come together, man, and we make it work. There's a brother that can sew. There's a brother that can teach. There's a brother that can do everything. So now he goes that if there's anything we need shipping, just let him know, and he will look into it for us. And the thing that I specialize in, hand-to-hand combat. So Baraki Ali, if you ever need me, you just pay for my flight. If you ever need me, you just pay for my flight, and we'll go sort out whichever French niggas need sorting out. So lucky, pay for my flight and it's sorted.
All right, Mosai and Craig.
I mean, Baraki is officially a Hebrew Academy graduate, man. So
exactly.
Yeah, right.
Blood, sweat, and tears. All right, let's get into it.
Gonna be fed anyway.
No, I hear that.
You kissing your son and it's gonna turn him into a madman. No,
it
just means you're bent.
Oh my God!
Right, cool.
Don't
kissing your son. Oh, in the words of Spray, you're bent, bro. You're gay if you kiss your son on the lips. Mad.
Yo, listen. I'll let you man think. I'm not getting involved. Is it wrong to kiss your son on the lips?
Yes.
Why?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Your son's gonna be a man one day, man. You can't look at him as a grown man like, yo. You know, it's like parents that get their kids' names tattooed on them. Imagine being a big man our age and your mom's got your name tattooed on her. This shit is crazy, man. Like kids grow up one day, man. Imagine that you're a big man and your mom's got her name tattooed on you. Listen, babies grow up, man. Don't be kissing your kids on their lips.
No, I realize I've never kissed somebody lips in his life.
Yeah?
That's crazy.
That's too homosexual. You're gonna grow up thinking it's okay for man to kiss man on the lips. Don't get me wrong, I give you some hugs. You get me, but nah, the kiss on the lip thing's too far still. Nah, it's a luck. Yeah, I think that's why still. You can't be doing that, man.
I thought that was white people shit.
Damn. Listen, in fact, yeah, I don't kiss my daughter on the lips, to be honest.
Exactly.
That's just me, though. That's just me. What do I know? But yeah, I'm always spray on this one. I don't usually, agree with spray, but yeah, to be honest, man, that's a red card still. No, not even yellow. It's a red card, man.
I think while it is with black people, because we've never really been shown love, and then now when we try to show love, we go above and beyond. Because when you look at most black people, most of our grandparents didn't really know their kids because they came to England and their kids got sent over when they was like teenagers. So we had nothing in common. We didn't know nothing about each other. The kids thought their parents abandoned them. The parents was like, yo, I don't know this child. I got nothing in common with them. So we kind of grew up with our parents or grandparents grew up with their kids where there's like a big separation in the middle. So now we grew up with our kids. And then when our parents had us, they didn't know how to show us love because, there's no manual and they didn't get love from their parents. So they don't know what love is. So now we're in the internet age. And then we think, okay, then, my parents didn't tell me they loved me every day. And my parents didn't show me they loved me and I needed that love. So this is how I'm going to show how I love my kids. So that's what we do. Whereas if you know anything about Benjamites, this is what Benjamites do. It might not be right, but this is what Benjamites do. Assume you know we love. Assume you know that I love you. That's how we grew up. Like our parents, we know they love us, but they've not physically said the words.
You're right.
And most people sometimes when they hear "I love you," but I've gone through life so much without hearing that if my mom did say it to me now, I'd probably cringe because I'm not used to it. Like I hear people on the phone at the end of the phone call with their mom, like, "I love you, mom," and I laugh because I'm not used to that. So mine and my mom's phone calls ends like, "All right, then I'm gonna shout you later on." That's how mine usually ends. Now, between me and my mom, that's love. She knows I love her. I know she loves me, but we don't use the words like "I love you." Whereas once you come into the truth, you definitely have to let your kids know you love them, but you don't do it by kissing them on the lips, man.
Damn right.
So there's ways to do it. Like there's ways to show love. Like that brother there, you can tell he's been raised in a certain way. And you can tell he loves his child and he just doesn't know how to show the love the right way. He thinks by kissing his child on the lips is showing love when it's not. Showing love is raising them right, man.
That's right.
Letting them know, do this, do that. Honoring them when they do something good. Checking them when they do something bad. Letting them know how disappointed you are when they do something bad. Letting them know how pleased you are when they do something great. Like when your child comes home with a certificate, you're supposed to say, "Well done, congratulations." Now, sometimes some kids growing up comes home with a certificate or whatnot, and the parents don't care less. So obviously, you're gonna stop getting certificates. If you know anything about kids love it when you tell them, "Well done, you're doing good, keep going." Sometimes they need some form of appreciation. I was speaking to a brother today, and he was like, he's leaving his woman. I said, "Why?" He's saying, "Yo, because I'll be doing good, and then I come home and I want to tell her about my good plans, and she just sits there and just says, okay." He's saying, I want some appreciation." I was like, and he's like, he's like, "Yo, I've recently no." He's like, "Yo, she's telling me get a job, but she ain't helping me fill out the forms, and none of these kind of things." So sometimes you need to show people they're appreciated. You need to show love, especially in relationships as well. As a wife, you need to show your husband love. As a husband, you need to show your wife love. She's got a new job. You tell her, yo, congratulations, man. They're doing something good. Congratulate each other. But if you don't congratulate each other, what happens is you begin to dislike each other, and your kids will begin to dislike you if you don't tell them how much you care about them, how much you love them. They're gonna grow up and they're gonna say to you, "But when have you ever told me you love me?" And you can't say, "Oh, but I thought you knew." Thinking ain't good enough. You could make them know by telling them. So sometimes, but now, when you got big kids, 14, 15, I don't know about telling a 15-year-old boy you love him every day. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Periodically, here and there, you have to do it. You have to do it in a gangster way. Shit, man. I love all my kids, man. You have to say it as you're walking past bedrooms so they hear.
You're saying gangster, man.
Almost be on the phone. You can plead and be like, yo, because I love all my kids, man. Just let them hear. You have to kind of put some gangster to it. Let them hear as you're walking past their bedroom. See, oh yeah, dad's on the phone saying he loves all of us. And so lucky are you.
You're absolutely right, man. That's your appreciation, but kissing him in the mouth ain't the way, man. The Bible goes, he that loves his son, chasten him. Sometimes to show love, you gotta beat somebody, man. Sometimes to show love, you got not even necessarily beat. You got to just tell someone where they're wrong or where they're right. But kids, as parents, you're their first teachers, man. And the first thing, you're teaching a man that it's okay for a man to kiss a man in the mouth. That's what you're teaching him. When he grows up now, he's gonna think, well, my dad kissed me in the mouth, so it must be okay to kiss a man in the mouth. Nah, man, don't. Especially once upon a time, probably that was okay, but not today. Not today, man. Where Britain's just won a debate, man, in Parliament, where they just said to be considered a woman, you must be born with female organs, man. This is the time we live in. Why are we even having this debate? That's how crazy it is. So the world we're living in, you gotta make things plain and sure, and let your kids know, listen, you can't be doing this, man, because everything's blurry these days. Everything's blurry. Everyone's rainbowed up. Everyone's LGBTQ. Listen, in countries like Jamaica, man, where I thought this would never happen, man, they're running around crazy now, man. They're damn near taking over the island, man. So this is not the time to be kissing no son in the mouth, man. It's a luck, yeah.
Listen, what age does it stop?
Exactly, trust me.
What age do you stop? Like, what age do you stop and say, all right, my son's old enough, I'm gonna stop kissing him now? What age do you stop?
Listen, man, stop that, man. It's a luck, yeah. You're gonna grow up thinking it's okay. That shit ain't okay, man. Anything to say, Bracket Oliver? You good?
That's gay.
That's what I'm saying, man. Nigga Baraki Ale is from the capital of the French kiss, and even he said it's gay, man. This nigga's from the French kiss capital, and even he said it's gay, which is letting you know it's gay, so luck, yeah.
Baraki Ale is French, man. They invented the French kiss.
It's from the French kiss.
Listen, don't believe us. Believe Bracket Ale, man. It's telling you, man.
Exactly.
My country just Captain Hadari Allah. Put in your request.
Every week he plugs that, put in his request.
Yeah, think about all your dogs, all the man them, everyone. You know how much of the man them are probably diagnosed with some sort of mental illness, bro. But we're looking at it as like he's a madman.
Yeah.
He's you know what I'm saying? But bro, the man them are mentally ill out here, bro. And man actually are not. We're not talking about it, we're just cracking on with it. And this is the roads, fam. Like, man, suck it up kind of thing. Pause. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, it's not normal what the man them go through. Like, and the way we live, it's not normal. We make it normal.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Man sees
shit and I say it's normal.
Man sees how young was man when man seeing the maddest stuff, man seeing mad stuff, bro. From youths, like, man think that it's not gonna affect our mental health. So now we're older, it's like, bro, like, yes, bro, sometimes man might need to speak to somebody.
Listen, man, Crypt is bang on. If you could, Bracket, get me a Deuteronomy 28 and 28 and 28. It's right, man. Yeah, people, we suffer from mental health, and the police don't know, and the police don't care. So when they see a black man acting up, when they see a white man acting up, they're like, I'll be gentle with him. You know what I mean? Let's taser him. Let's treat him. Let's, what's it called, Dangabar, when you wrestle someone down nicely? Let's restrain him as a black man. Now you know why black men get killed in the streets of Brixton, man. Get killed in the streets of Aston, man. Because the police see you, man. They ain't got no compassion for you. They're just gunning you down, man. In our community, mental health is big, but we don't know it. We just think, oh, he's a madman. Oh, he got anger issues. Or he's crazy. He's a gunman. As black people, we're going through generational trauma, man. The Windrush generation, forget about it. The Windrush generation came to England and all of them got mental health problems, man. You get me? But everyone says, oh, them black people are crazy. They belong behind bars. Imagine if you came from your country and it's hot and you come to a country where it's cold, man. Imagine you come from a country where everyone lives in peace and you think, I'm going to go to England and live a nice life just to be hated and beaten up and be called coon and nigger and gollywog and not be given jobs and crammed into a house with 20 other black men lining up to use the cooker, lining up to use the toilet, man. That would drive anyone mad. On top of that, you got children as well. On top of that, you got work. Kids are being kids. Your boss is being an asshole. All the type of things there. And these things pass down to our children, man. We have intergenerational madness, man. Mental health in our nation. And no one cares about it. And there's no awareness of it, man. No awareness of it. And that's why police kill black men and say, well, it was crazy. He had it coming. Nah, man. A lot of us have mental illness, man. And it needs to be looked into, like what Crep saying. And because there was no awareness of it, we just thought, well, it's crazy. Or that man's just, Tyrone who shoots people, that's how he is. That girl there that goes around crazy, poking men in the face and, who's rowdy, that's how she is. It's not, man. We've gone to intergenerational curses, man, which made us mad. The oppressor, the white man, the devil, the Bible speaks of, has done stuff to us that's made us crazy, man. You know what I mean? Read that way, that one you had, Abu Kashar.
Khan, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
There you go. That's what we got. This is a curse that will come upon our people. God said, the Lord shall smite thee with madness. And that's what you're seeing. Everywhere black people are, they say the crime rate's high. They say black people don't know how to act. What you don't understand is we've been broken and we've been beat. No one can live in the conditions that we live in. Of course, we're going to have some effects. Of course, we're going to be some effects. Of course, we're going to have some mental issues, man. You get a nation taken away from their country and put them in another country where they're hated, where they're getting paid, where they're doing the same job as a white man but getting paid less. Where a white man's paying they're paying the same amount as rent as a white man would get for a house with a garden, but instead he's living in a one room, sharing it with family. Of course, we've been beaten and broken, man. And they say, oh man, these niggas need to get it together, man. Something's wrong with them, they're sick. No, man. You've made us sick, you've made us ill, man. And that's also in the Bible too, man. The Lord said because we disobeyed him, he'll put a nation above us and smite us with madness, man.
Right.
Go on. Also, so like the sister also says, pure cannabis induced psychosis, and that's true as well. Especially when the Rastafarians came in the 80s, no, the 60s. That made it worse, man. You know, it's done about it. Every madman that you see in the ends begging for change is a Rasta man. It's that weed, man. That weed, man. You're smoking that weed, talking about it's mad because Rasta say that weed does the opposite. Rasta say, yeah, man, you smoke this weed, it gets you on a level, man. King Solomon smoked weed, man. When the effects of weed do the opposite, it don't make you wise, it makes you dumb, man. It makes you paranoid, man. It gives men premature ejaculation, man. You don't want that, man. You don't want that, man. It gives you bad breath, man. It gives you cardiovascular problems and health issues in your lungs, man. You don't want that, man. It's lucky, I yield.
It's like if I may, I don't want.
Come on.
Just like the brother was saying, like you hear all types of story through the hoods to the ghetto to the ends. Is them you're wondering like how are we able to function? Like the brother said, we make jokes of it, like shrug it off, whatever the case is. But there are horrible stories you hear throughout wherever we are, and they always look at the little white school shooter as well. He was abused by his dad. His dad was just a drunkard. He probably told him, "You're not playing the PlayStation." Now he shut up at high school and said, "Well, he was abused, so it's understandable." But for us, it's like y'all need to shrug it off and what they say, lace your bootstraps or whatever they say. You understand? We need to do better as a people. Well, nobody's evaluating our state of mind and how we grew up from ever since slavery was abolished.
That's right. You
understand? Whether it's the Windrush generation, whether it's wherever we are in Brazil, in Mexico, they say, well, those people grew up, as a violent people. No, I mean, the scriptures say oppression making the wise men mad, and we are the most oppressed people. They're not going to say, well, the Palestinians act the way they act because the Arabs say, well, they're oppressed. Everybody's oppressed and is justified on how they are on their behavior. I'm not trying to justify our behavior, but it's understandable that our state of mind is far from normal after everything we still go through today. It's a lot.
Absolutely.
And the crazy thing is, how we work is, he goes, there's loads of mad people in the community, which is true, and we've been mad before there was a thing called mental health, man. That's what it is. Before there was a thing called mental health and the Mental Health Act. Imagine before all these services came around, you would see a man acting in a certain way, and then if this man's mad, and there's 5 other men that's mad, and you're raised around them, to you, that's just normal. That's not mad to you. That's just normal surroundings.
That's
and,
right.
and we grew up where being mad is normal surroundings. All of us grew up with an uncle that's probably an alcoholic family members, mental health family members. We all got them that live amongst us. And to us growing up, it was kind of normal. It was normal to go there and see your uncle drunk or whatnot. To us, that's normal, but it's not supposed to be normal.
That's right.
So this code's killing me, man. In our community, what we see is normal ain't normal until you come into the truth, and then you realize, hold on, I wasn't meant to see that growing up. Now us from young, you see your mom and your dad fighting. So then to us, that's normal. Oh yeah, during a relationship, that's what you do in a relationship, you fight. When in a relationship, you're not supposed to fight. The Bible says you're supposed to be one flesh. But we don't see that. We see things the opposite. We see it as oh yeah, we're fighting. What's that saying? We're fighting like brothers. What's that saying? How's that saying go?
Brothers fight or family fights, I think, something like that.
There's a term they use. It's we're fighting like brothers or some nonsense like that. And then when you look at it, brothers ain't supposed to fight.
That's right.
So a lot of terms that we use don't even make no sense. A lot of things that we've seen growing up don't even make no sense. And until you come into the truth, you then realize, hold on. So that night when I saw that, I wasn't supposed to see that, man. That night when this happened, that wasn't supposed to happen. So the only place where our children escape the madness is growing up under the ISUPK banner.
That's right.
Because we make sure, listen, you have to prioritize your mental health, man. You have to make sure you're good mentally. Because if you ain't good mentally, a ton of demons is going to attack you, man. You need to know what you're doing. You need to not put no weed and drugs in your body, because then you become psychotic. All you have to do is look on the NHS website. I've seen some brothers in America trying to justify smoking weed. It said the scripture in Proverbs about a fire in their mouth. He precepted it with James that the tongues are fire. He goes, that's what he's talking about. I said, well, damn. That was a good butcher at the precept, man. That was a very good butcher at the precept. You shouldn't be smoking anything. First of all, if you're smoking anything, you're worshipping another god, man. That's what smoking originally was. You smoke and worship another god, but I don't want to go off topic. But yeah, this is what you should do. Prioritize your mental health, man. That's what you should do. Prioritize your mental health. Go get counsel and so forth. And I'll be honest with you, coming into the ISUPK is good for your mental health. You know why? Because then things like depression and you feeling like, I ain't got things that I need in life and I'm not where I should be in life. Once you come into the truth, you start to realize a lot of things is a facade.
That's right.
You start to realize a lot of things ain't real life. Listen, man, I see women all day acting like they're the shit, taking pictures, cameras, selfies, acting like they're better than everybody. And behind closed doors, if they don't get enough likes, they're depressed, man. Once you come in the truth, you realize all that don't matter. Listen, once upon a time before the truth, I used to think the purpose of life is, go school, get education, go uni, get a great job. And then at times I'd think, damn, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I used to see people that I went to school with, and they used to ask me what they're doing. They used to tell me there was doctors. And they used to ask me what I'm doing. And I was like, damn. I didn't even know what I was doing. I used to rub my chin like, damn. Now, when you come into the truth, you realize you're not in the position you should be in is because the oppressor is the devil and he keeps us down.
Damn right.
That's why we don't have black doctors. Think about it. If you was a black doctor, which one of these firms is going to hire you over their own people anyway? It's kind of rough. So lucky at you.
If you could, Broccoli, get me Mark 5:1. I'm going to show you mental illness in the Bible, man. You know what I mean? We think that a mental illness is a demon, man. Depression is a demon. drug addiction is a demon. These are all the things like Dungabar said, the things that we see growing up that we're not supposed to see. So we think it's normal. So we like kissing your son in the mouth. That's one demon, man.
Yeah.
By the time he says 20, he's gonna think it's okay to kiss me in the mouth. If your parents and you fighting for your children, and your kids are gonna think, well, that's what parents do. If you're a man and you're weed head in front of your parent, for your kids are gonna think, well, that's what people do. They smoke weed. You know what I mean? That's what we growing up. Remember in school, growing up, yeah, everyone started smoking weed from what, grade 7, man. And why? Because everyone was just trying to be an adult. It's something we saw growing up, something we saw around the ends, something we saw around the community, something our uncles did, something that everyone done. So everybody wanted to do it, man. Don't know why. Listen, by the age of what, year 7, every man could roll a spliff.
Yeah.
Like a grown up. Why? Everyone could roll a spliff, man. Why? Because the people before us, the adults, made it like, yo, this is what you need to do. The adults will tell you, listen, don't smoke this, man. This is for grown people. The adults set a target. They just set a target for man to, yo, well, I want to be grown. I guess to be grown, I gotta smoke that spliff, man. And these things put demons upon you, man. The life we live. You're not looking at brothers that are rebellious. You're not looking at brothers that are wicked, that belong behind bars. You're looking at brothers that need compassion, man. Brothers that need help. Because brothers that got demons on them. And that's also in the Bible too, man. We had brothers like that in the Bible, man. Come on.
Oh, God. This is the book of Mark, chapter 5, verse 1. And they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the country of Gadarenes. Verse 2. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately they met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit.
There you go. Peter saw a man coming out of a tomb, man. A tomb is where no one should dwell, man. In the Bible, if you're by a tomb, you're unclean. And that's, you see them brothers every day in your neighborhoods, man. You see that man in the abandoned building, a place where no one should be. You see that man in the subway, man. You see that man on the park bench. We had the same thing back then. Those brothers in tombs, man. A place which was unclean. A place where people don't dwell. But yet, homeless people dwell there. And you see them in the subway. You see them in abandoned buildings. You go, yo, look at that madman. But the same thing was back there, man. There's a man that dwelt in a tomb, man. Come on.
Kawakan, verse 3. Who had his dwelling among the tombs.
There you go. Is it dwelt among the tombs? And you see these brothers growing up, man. You see them dwelling on the park bench, in the abandoned building, the subways. Bro, what's that one? That underground in Birch Road. You go in the underground, you see a man there with his sleeping bag, man. That's where they dwell, and everyone avoids them because everyone's scared because they got demons on them, man. Come on.
Karawakan, and no man could bind them.
And no man could bind him. You all seen them videos on YouTube. But the police are trying to wrestle man, trying to tase a man, spray a man with mace, and the man's taking it. It takes 4 or 5 policemen to jump on him. Because that man got demons on him, man. Lord knows what that man's seen. Lord knows what that man's been through, man. To be homeless is rough enough. When you hear stories about how brothers are homeless, you hear that they're on drugs, or they lost their parents, they lost their loved ones, and now the mind couldn't take it, and now they're on the streets, man. You should hear some of these stories, man. And you'll see why a brother got mental illness, man. You will see, man. Come on.
Kawakan, no, not with chains.
And they couldn't bind him with chains. You see them videos. You see them videos, Bracky Island, where police try to restrain a man with mental illness, and they can't do it. Taser him and he pulls the barbs out. I seen one Nango bar. They shoot the man with pepper spray, and he goes, yeah, man, that tastes good, man. You seen it?
Damn.
You seen it, man. You see them videos, man. And the same thing happened here. No one could tame him. No one could hold him down with chains or anything. Come on.
Karawakan, Mark chapter 5, verse 4. Because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him.
And that's how strong he was, man. Yo, so, everyone goes, what's that one to say? You can't outrun a madman, and you can't fight a madman. It's strong, man. Their brains on some next level. The Bible goes, this man used to break the chains. Come on.
Kawakan, and the fetters broken in pieces.
And the fetters, man. Fetters is what shackles is on your feet. Fetters are on your arms, man. What today they'll call handcuffs. This man will break that, man. Come on.
Kawakan, neither could any man tame him.
And neither could any man tame him. Neither could any man reason with him, calm him down, counsel him. That's what today, man. Today we got people that go, oh, we can't speak to him. He's crazy. You can't bargain with him. He's mad. You can't bargain with him. He got anger issues. He'll attack you, man. No man could tame him. You know how you tame a lion? You got a lion that's rough and everything, and and people tame them, and now the lion would jump through circles and go to the circus or what. That's a man taming a lion. And there's some people out there that people can't tame them, man. But there's one place where they can be tamed, there's one place where they can be changed, and that's in the ISUPK, man.
Right.
You got some people out there that the government got no meds for them. The government got no counseling for them, and just lock them up in a home. But in the UPK, listen, the laws with us, man, and we can get demons off people, man. We cleanse the lepers in the UPK, man. We heal the sick, we raise the dead. Come on.
Kawakan, verse 5. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones.
And this man's crying, man. Just the same way like that. The same way how you got that alcoholic friend, man. The alcoholic man you see on the streets crying, man. He's on the bottle. Why? Because he lost his parents. He's on the bottle. Why? Because he lost his wife and cutting himself. What's that called today? Self-harm, man. Mental illness is in the Bible. It's a demon, black man. It's no fault of your own, man. We've seen some stuff that we shouldn't have seen.
Right.
Thanks to the white man, the devil that put us in slavery and taught us all of his wicked ways and put stress on our grandparents and made our grandparents work so hard. They didn't have time to raise us. They were too busy arguing, and we seen these stuff, man. That's why we are the way we are, man. You come in the ISUPK, man, we'll fix you, man. It's like I yield.
We're seeing some crazy stuff in life, man. Growing up, listen, the crazy stuff. You know what? Please tell me it's in that video. Have you got it for tonight when the woman threw food on the white woman?
Nah.
Just threw food on the white woman, and the man's like, "Why did you throw food on my partner?" And she's saying, because you're inferior.
Nah, you know, it didn't. Man,
let me see if I can find it. She's like, "Yeah, because you're inferior."
Where in the UK?
Yeah. She's like, "Yeah, because you're inferior." I was like, "Damn." I mean, she ain't lying, but don't throw food on them.
Dangobar said, "Shit, I'm not co-signing it, but she was not wrong."
Yeah, she ain't wrong, but damn, bro. You see what it is? That like knowing the inferior don't mean you have to abuse them and throw food on them.
Right.
People who usually do that is unlearned. So what you will have is like that fake Israelite that was reading the Bible to a Jewish man on the train. You're wasting your time, man. You're wasting your time. Like you see when you do things like that, that's mental health. That's what that is, man. Listen, you see a Jewish man going about his business. Guess what? You go about your business as well, man.
Definitely.
Now, if it asks you about your shield, then you're like, "Yo, I'm a real Jew, man." Jeremiah 14:2. But for you, a man that's going about his business, and all right, then you read your Bible to one Jewish man on the train, and he says, "Okay, you're right." Okay, what do you do from there? There's nowhere else you and this Jewish man can go because he's not even allowed to come into your people anyway. So you're wasting your time. This is what you want to do. If you want to vent and all of those things, this is what you do. You come in here, you learn the orders and the protocols, and then you can teach a class, man. Imagine you're willing to teach on the train. Why don't you come in here, shut your mouth for 90 days?
That's right.
I know black, and you can teach, man. Instead of you being unlearned and teaching on the train. Every time I see that video and people comment under that video, the Israelites are crazy. I'm thinking, I shake my head, man. These vagabonds is always doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, man. The only people who's authorized to teach is the men in the ISUPK.
That's right.
Now that might sound crazy, but listen, man. Not everyone is able to perform open heart surgery. Not everyone is able to operate a car. The only people that's authorized to operate a car is people with a driving license, man. So how come when it comes to the Bible, every man can just pick it up and teach it? Don't work like that. You're playing with people's lives. Lucky.
Babe, I'm still trying to get this video for you. 1 second. The 2-part video.
One's just the picture. So I think the first slide's the picture. The second part is should be the video.
Give me 2 minutes.
But yeah.
Make sure you eat jollof rice or something, man.
Say that again.
Like she's eating jollof rice or something.
Yeah, she's like a Hamite. She's like a Hamite.
Bear with. So what you say? There's someone talking about it's okay to smoke weed in the Bible.
Yeah. It said it's okay to smoke weed, and it goes, it's okay to smoke weed. And what else was it saying? What was this premise now? That weed's good for you.
Oh, good.
And it's good for you, and everything which comes from the ground is good.
Oh, good.
And
Even though the
if you're gonna
NHS
use,
otherwise.
if you're gonna
Even
use
though the
everything that
NHS
comes from the
otherwise.
ground is good. If you're gonna use anything that comes from the ground is good. Why don't I see you smoking a potato, man? Why do you pick and choose what you want to smoke? What comes from the ground is good. It says for meat, not to smoke, not for you to Rizla. You show me any of the priests of God in the Bible that had Rizla. You show me any of the priests in the Bible that went to the shop and brought tobacco, and they broke the cigarette in half. And what did they do? They sprinkled the tobacco, and they put the marijuana in there, and they roll it. Or you show me any priest of God that did that, man.
This one I
Show
don't
me
get
a priest that brought Rizla. So like I say that again.
No, so this one I don't get. People say, anything that comes from the earth is good for you, man. But talk about name it that don't come from the earth.
Exactly. How else is it here?
Unless it came from space. Unless it came from space. Because from the earth, there's nothing. Because see, if from the earth, God put it on the earth. There's nothing that we can see in front of us. Nothing in life that's not from the earth. Poison from the earth. Acid from the earth. Unless it came from space or Pluto or Jupiter, it's all from the earth, man. Something so ridiculous. Tobacco comes from the earth, and we all know tobacco causes cancer. We all know that if you burn paper, it causes carbon monoxide, and the trees come from the earth, man. Listen, when your house burns down, they say what you die because you inhale the fumes, but them fumes come from the earth, man. Everything in your house that's burning comes from the earth. There's nothing that comes from elsewhere. There's no materials that we got right now that that was imported from Pluto, man, or imported from Mars. Everything comes from the earth, man. That's nonsense, man. So
He's like, because it comes from the earth, and it's good for you. And what did he say? Listen, I seen some twat in the comments saying that cannabis grew on Solomon's grave and some nonsense.
But that's the saying.
I said, well, show me. I said, just show me Solomon and any of them which smoked anything. Listen. I don't give a shit what grew where. You show me where they smoked it, man. Listen, there's dirt which grows on graves. Why don't you smoke dirt, man?
That's right.
Why don't you smoke dirt? It grows on graves as well. Don't pick and choose what you want to smoke, what grows on graves according to you, even though it ain't true. Oh, it grew on his grave. And listen, man, I've been hearing Rastas make up this nonsense for years. Rastas whose dreads is hanging on by a thread. Half of their dreads is hanging on by a thread. You think I'm going to listen to them about anything? Have you seen those dreads where it's ripped and there's like a little, there's like a little thread holding it? Have you seen it?
You can't.
Yeah, there's a little thread holding it. Listen, the dreads is ready to come out. Just let them go, man. Them dreads is ready to come off, man. You know what, man, about that little thin piece of dread? I don't even know if I can call it a thin piece of dread. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, that shit's ready to come off, man. It looks ridiculous. Cut them off, man. Hey, you come to class, we'll cut them off for you.
That's right.
You come to class, we'll cut them off for you. We've cut off a few people's dreads in the school, man.
That's right.
You can be next, we'll cut your dreads for you. So lucky are you.
Let me get a video up here, 1 second.
What was that about?
White people are inferior.
White people are inferior?
I did that because I wanted to call the police.
You throw food at my girlfriend who's white because white people are inferior?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say to you. Call the police, it's fine. Are you going to keep following me?
Yeah, I'm going to keep following you.
What are you going to do?
We'll find out where you work.
No, you're not going to find
Yeah, we'll. You're going to go viral.
I don't want to be in house.
No, we'll stop. You should have kicked off there. We told you to stand where you are.
Good night. It could have ended up worse.
Damn. And that's why, listen, the Bible says what? Be peaceable with all men, man. The Bible says, if it's possible, be peaceable with all men. We know that the oppressors are inferior, man. Don't go to your slavery and say, yo, you're inferior. Listen, there's a time that we do it, man. Which is camp, which is class, which is the podcast right now. Don't go out there and causing problems, man. You got to be smart, man. Be wise, man. Christ said, what? I sent you out there as doves, man. Be wise as what? Wise as serpent, man. And harmless as doves. I mean, don't harm nobody. Don't throw food on people, man.
The lag is there.
Wise, man. You got to know how to maneuver, man. You pay your rent. That way you'll end up in jail. You don't say, I ain't paying my rent because my landlord's a devil. So you end up homeless, man. You don't say, well, this man's a devil, so I'm going to throw food on him. You end up in jail, man. Be smart, man. Be harmless as a dove. Don't harm nobody, man. That's what they do. They harm the British generation, deport them, call us gollywogs and coons, and get back to your country. That's not how we roll, man. We're harmless, man. Salah, bro.
No, that's the perfect example of, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. Yeah, it's that. At the end of the day, we called it, we basically list the crimes that they committed against us. They say, oh, we hate the white man because they're white. Listen, we don't throw food at white people because they're white. You understand? I don't give a damn. You understand? But this is the perfect example for any fake Israelites talking about you're supposed to love white people. You're abhorring Edomites. This is abhorring Edomites because she committed an action because she had blonde hair and blue eyes. He threw a chicken nugget at her. You understand? Calling them the devil the Bible speaks of is the truth.
That's right.
That's it. It's no different than saying, well, the murderer on the stand is guilty. We're charging the murderer on the stand on the face of the earth, and he's guilty.
That's right. And even in court, man, if someone's on trial for murder, you got to let the judge deal with it, man. And you got to let the judge deal with it. And Jesus Christ is that judge, man. If you go in court here and kill the man that killed your brother, you go to jail too, man. And likewise, you can't go out there and harm white people. And we know that they've done crimes, and we know they're going to pay for them crimes. We know, but it's not your job to go out there and harm them, man. Christ will take care of that, man. When Christ gives the word, listen, you can throw as much amount of food and white as you want, man. When we go to war with them, when we get our kingdom, you can do it. You can do what you want. Until then, like for instance, before Russia declared war on Ukraine, it's illegal for a Russian man to kill a Ukrainian. But in war, you can do what you can do whatever you want. And like until Christ declares war on them, you can't harm them, man. Leave them alone, man. So lucky, Dangobar.
And you know what? She looked a little bit drunk as well. I think she might have been drunk because where she was, I think that's those food festivals. So they have those food festivals every so often where you can go there and get drinks and exclusive food. So obviously she must have been drunk, but the way the police done that, they don't do that to white people. That's what I realized. White people do so much stuff, and they don't twist them up the same way, man. Like the way they're trying to arrest her, she threw food. I don't think it's an arrestable offense.
No, it is. That's assault, you know.
That's assault.
No. If you blow smoke in someone's face, apparently that's assault, you know.
Listen, the system's gonna suffer, man. And the thing is, the man actually phoned the police. He's actually recorded her. So why did you throw food on my missus? But she shouldn't throw food. Like this, is what you got to do. You got to deal with the Edomites the right way. And listen, right. I'm glad you mentioned Gollywog. Look, I'm the. Can you see that I'm the highest bidder for these Gollywogs?
How much it cost?
I'm the highest bidder so far, but it says although you're the highest bidder, you haven't met the reserve price. So,
you might tell us the price.
Now so far I'm the highest bidder, but my bid's only £29. But their reserve
for Gollywog.
Nah, but their reserve price is higher. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what their reserve price is. So this is the bidding part. So there's 11 hours left. But that means their reserve price might be £60. I was looking at them. People are selling them Gollywogs expensive, man. And I need one just so we can take it to camp to show the racism, man. So
in the school as well, man.
Yeah, I know. We need one in the school and camp to show the racism, but the price of the Gollywogs is expensive, man. The price of the Gollywogs
over £28 in that fuck.
No, that's just the bid, so it's way higher than that. So what you'll find that is to buy one direct, people are selling them super expensive, man. Super expensive. I wonder if one of you GOCC niggas can get me one from your wife. Her mom's probably got Gollywogs. I wonder if one of you GOCC. I beg one of you GOCC niggas. Ask your white wife can I buy the Gollywog off her? So use that might serve some purpose. Ask her can I buy the Gollywog off her? Yo, I'm looking online and the prices are crazy, but I'm thinking we definitely. You see what it is. These is history, so we need them. If you get what I mean. And I'm thinking we might have to order chipping and pay the price. You know what you reckon?
You know what I'm saying? You're looking right now, man, but you can't buy them direct. Only on eBay.
Only on eBay, and the price is mad. But I'm thinking we definitely need to get them before the price goes up more and more. Because the more they're trying to raise history, once upon a time you could buy these Gollywogs for like £3, £2, because there was everywhere. And then once England tried to pretend to turn its back on racism, now the same people that brought these Gollywogs for £2 are selling them for like £70 and £80 because they know they're rare and they're hard to get. So I'm trying to get one while the price is a little bit low. That way we can have that shit in the school, man. That way we can have it in the school. And whenever we're going in speaking about these devils, we can show them. We can take this to camp and let them say, yo, look, man, what you call us gollywogs, did you know, according to what you call us, Jesus Christ look like this too, man. According to how you say we look. Ira said, what's the gollywog? You're an innocent brother. Salakia. Ira's an innocent brother. Rocket Allah, pull up a gollywog on the screen for me.
I got one here. Sorry.
Oh, you got one? Yeah.
I was happy to be looking at it anyway, so I can put it up.
We need one for the school, man. That's a gollywog. Look at the outfit right there. They used to have that in their house. And they used to say, this is what our children look like. This is what our parents look like. They used to say black people have big pink lips and so forth. That's why the gollywogs got like the afro hair, the dark skin. That's what they used to call us. So I'm trying to get one of these dolls for teaching purposes, man. Listen, the day I get one of these dolls, my first history class is going to be every gollywog story out there, man. Listen, it's going to be like, it's going to be like, you see these gollywog stories, it was like an Edomite's bedtime story. White children used to love hearing the story about how, there's a story called 10 Little, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Or the 3 gollywogs.
There's a story called 10 Little Niggas, but they changed it over time. They changed it to like 10 Little Indians. Hold on. Let me see if this hold on, wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. I think they might have scrubbed this off the internet because they got rid of the book. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, that's not the right one. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. Like a lot of the information, they scrub it off the internet, and it's crazy how they do it.
So, like, if I may add one, it's called And Then There Were None, which is a novel by Agatha Christie, which was originally published as 10 Little Niggers, then changed to 10 Little Indians, and now it's called Then There Were None.
Have they got this? Have they got the actual poem on there? Nah, that's too long to read. But basically, it's actually scroll down. Scroll down. They should be on there. It starts with 10 little. They changed the name. They changed it to 10 Little Soldier Boys, but it's 10 Little Niggers. Scroll down, you'll see it. Actually,
they do say 10 little nigger boys went out to dine.
Yeah, the 10 little nigger boys went out to dine. One got choked. No, one choked his little self, and then there were 9.
Yeah. And then with that, all the way to the end of the story ends up with there was no niggas left. See, read the last verse. Let me hear what the last one says.
Nah, they didn't put the whole thing, just the first line.
Oh, hold on, wait. Let me scroll down. Yeah. So here it says, 3 little soldier boys walking in the zoo. A big bear hugged one, and then there were 2. 2 little nigger boys sitting in the sun. One got frizzled up, and then there was one.
It's not showing,
Oh, so okay. But what is they've changed it to soldier boys, but we know it was 10 little niggers. So they're scrubbing these things from the internet. So right here it says 2 little soldier boys sitting in the sun. One got frizzled up, and then there was one. One little soldier boy left all alone. He went out and hanged himself, and then there were none. See, so that's what I'm saying. So the moral of all these nigger boys, they all died at the end, and that's what they used to read to their kids, and their kids used to be in the bed enjoying it, asking their parents again and again, and the parents would read that story to them again and again. That's the story of our life. That we started off as 10 little nigger boys, and all the nigger boys died. And this is why, listen, we need a gollywog. Listen, hey, send some donations for that gollywog. So, hey, anyone got a gollywog? You send that to the school. I'm telling you, we need that shit for the school. Don't you think I think we need it. Just for, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna increase the bid right now.
Listen, like Officer Dungabar said, If you're in GLCC, man, ask your wife to give us that gollywog, man.
Yeah.
We know her mum got one put down somewhere, man. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Tend to go for the attic. Tend to go for the, you know, or the garage as well, man. The garage.
Yeah.
So we know the gollywogs put up somewhere, man. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. Why she need the gollywog when she's got you, man? It's a luck, yeah. She don't need the gollywog. She's got you, man. Listen, tell her we'll take that shit. I need to teach a whole history lesson on that. It's a luck, yeah.
Let me get the next topic. It's so lucky. Are you not kidding me, man?
If anyone sees any gollywogs though, buy it, let me know, and I'll send you the money back. I'm looking, and the price. I don't know if these are worth the price. It kind of hurts to know they used to be a $5 and now we're paying all the £40, £50 for them.
What is the highest bid? I didn't let man know.
Now mine is the highest bid so far. So my highest bid is £28.
What do they want for now?
They don't say. So what will happen is once the bid ends, they will just not sell it.
Sure. Long man. You got to make one or some shit, man. Nah, I need the authentic thing.
That's it. We need one to say, yo, this is what kids used to have. Because you know what's going to happen? Soon they're going to scrub the pictures from the internet, scrub it from history, and then telling people about a gollywog is just going to be like, huh? A gollywog, what's that? Like, I need to physically hold one. So when I go to camp, I can hold and ask the Edomites, do you know what this is? And watch how they lie. Ask them, is this racist or is it not racist, man?
Let me get this. Brock, are you able to read this?
So, like, Oxford academics used a human skull as a wine cup until 2015.
Damn. So, in Oxford University, Oxford University is like, if you're in America, the famous university is Yale, and what's the other one? Harvard. But in the UK, your famous university is Oxford, and what's the other one I'm about? Cambridge. Those are your two main ones. And there's a ritual in Oxford where they drink out of a skull to drink wine. We're gonna find out whose skull they drink from. Keep it in.
So, like, if I have to scroll down, I don't want.
Can you see the let me zoom in. You might can see the thing. 1 second. The better.
It sounds like a scene from Gothic fiction, but it's real.
There you go. So it might sound like it's a dopey show or something, but nah, it's real, man. They actually do this, and it was actually found in 2015, which is what 10 years ago. Pretty recent, not long ago. Not in the 60s, not in the 1800s. Pretty recent. This was happening. That's a depiction of how the skull looks like. Go ahead.
Kawakat, at one of the world's most elite universities, professors once toasted to empire using a human skull.
Right. So the empire is what? The British Empire? They was toasting to, you know what I mean? Oh, thank God, man, that, you know, we got this beautiful empire, and they're toasted using someone's skull. We're going to find out who the skull belongs to. Come on.
Kawakan, for decades, Oxford academics at Worcester College drank wine and served chocolates from a silver-rimmed chalice made from the sawn-off cranium of a woman believed to have been enslaved.
When you read some articles, it lets you know that it's a slave woman from the island of Jamaica, man. These big professors drink wine and coffee from the skull of a black woman, from the cranium of a black woman, man. In 2015, just 10 years ago, these are the same people that become your lawyers and your doctors and your professors and your scientists. The people that go to Oxford, you'll think that they're more civilized, but these are the same people that are drinking out of the skull of a black woman, man. They hate black people, man. Don't tell me slavery is done away. Don't tell me slavery don't exist no more. Don't tell me slavery is a thing of the past. And don't tell me, the only people that are racist is them white people with missing teeth. It's the white hooligan ones, man. It's the Scraggy ones. It's the trailer park ones. Nah. Elegant, sophisticated, learned white people are racist also, man. Drinking wine and chocolate out of the skull of an enslaved black woman, man. So lucky I come a yield.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Drinking wine out of a skull, you know. That's insane. England's a racist place, and I'm surprised that England's hid their racism for that long. Like the audacity of some people to say that England's not racist. Like it's just disgusting that people can outright say, "Nah, we don't think England's racist." Like they actually have the audacity to actually say England's not racist.
That's right.
And this is what they do. They like even with that, it said the skull was given to them by a eugenist and a Nazi sympathizer, which means he was definitely a racist man. He sympathizes for the Nazis, but uses a black woman's skull as a cop. It's disgusting, man. The way they treat us is super disgusting. And the phone and police about people throwing food on them.
That's
Listen,
right.
man. You're using people's skull to eat chocolates from. So lucky yield.
Yeah, man. You want to see how the tables are decked up, looking nice and everything, and they're using you like you're some reward, man. Like you're the greatest achievement. You know when you beat the enemy, and you like how David killed Goliath and took his skull as like a trophy, and took his sword as a trophy. But they make it like our slavery was so long ago, and we feel so disgusted about what we did, man. It's horrible. Can we just move on? So why have you got my 4 parents' skull as some trophy, man?
Right.
Why must 4 mothers' skull in your top universities? Like, yeah, man, look what we achieved, man. You know what I mean? Them black people got us a lot of money, man. Them black people the reason why we got Oxford and Cambridge. You know what I mean? They're the reason why we're so rich, man. I thought we were disgusted about what he did. I thought he said, you can't blame us for what our grandparents did, but it seems like you love what your great grandparents did. You're drinking at the skull. No one didn't say get me that cup, man. Our great grandparents were disgusting and wicked, and I don't want no parts of that. This ritual was only stopped in 2015, man. Only 10 years ago. Someone get me. If you come back and you get me how long Oxford University has been open, if you could.
You said Oxford University. The Oxford University, there's evidence of teaching as early as 1096, making it the oldest university in the English-speaking world and the world's second oldest university in continuous operation.
So Oxford University has been open from about 1096, man. And slavery got abolished in slavery started in the 1600s. So from the 1600s all the way to 2015, man, they've been having your skulls, man. They've been drinking from the skull. No one, I thought, slavery was in the past and we want to get over this. And can we just move forward? We don't want to give reparations because the people that did that ain't here today. And, the people that back then, we're not the same as them. Seems like it to me. That's like your great grandfather being a rapist. He said, I don't get down. I don't like what he did, man. That was him. I've changed. Meanwhile, you got the pictures of all his victims, man, laughing and gloating, having a laugh over it, man. Black men are all the same, man. As the Bible says, man. You know what I mean? Though hand joining hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. You want to hug them and love them, they're all the same, man. Stay away from them. So luck, yeah.
Trying to cut a skull, crazy. And we the problem with England, man. Imagine this, they call us the savages. That's savage right there, man. You're drinking out of someone's skull. Shit, I thought we was the savages according to them. Listen, man, the oppressor's the devil, man.
That's right.
Like, it can't be denied. Like, the more stories you read about what the British Empire did, there's no way anyone can say there wasn't evil. Like, the British Empire is known for its how evil there was. Till this day, the evil, but they try and hide it, and then all of a sudden, the pretty things up. Oh yeah, the Commonwealth of England. They try and make things sound nice. The Commonwealth of England. Listen, man, just call it colonies, countries that you oppress, man.
That's right.
And change it. Oh, the Commonwealth of England, and we're gonna have the Commonwealth Games. The Commonwealth Games is what just slave games, man. Oh, we're gonna have the Commonwealth Games, and imagine this: England oppressed you, and then now they take your country and other countries and make you compete against each other in sports. Listen, man, England should be grateful that I'm not a footballer because I'll just be scoring on goals, man. You'll pass the ball to me, I'll score it. Listen, I'll get us kicked out of the World Cup. I'll get us kicked out of the World Cup, and I'll tell the English public it's because you're so racist. I ain't making you win nothing, man. I see black men play for England, miss a penalty, and get called all kinds of names, man. All sorts. And then what do they do in the next 2 years? They receive racism at the World Cup. In the next 2 years, what do they do? Put on that same English shirt and play at the Euros. We need a black man in football to stand up for something and say, you know what? I'm not going to play for England because of how racist it is. I'm just going to play for my club. I'm going to play for Manchester United, and I'm not going to play international because of how racist England is.
That's right.
That's what we need, man. That way these devils will see how racist they are, man. Outside of that, they can't see it. So lucky you.
Absolutely, man. Damn. Let's get the next one, man, because it's going to piss me off. So lucky. I'm sure you see them devils that do missionary work. So people look at devils like devils are they're God. They go around the world saving people. Listen, man, don't know, but you see that devil that was throwing food at people. This man was meant to be doing missionary work in India, is throwing grain at people. I thought, damn, listen, at this point, I don't want it no more, man. So lucky.
Stop it! I'm working all day, you're doing the fucking nothing, chill out.
Hey!
We're doing 10 hours solid. Fucking hell, see what it's Hello! Look at that telly, look!
Good night.
Listen, if you're gonna feed the poor like that, listen, bet you don't feed the poor, man. People ain't poor by choice, man. They're not poor because they're lazy. They're not poor because they chose to be poor. So there's no point being disgruntled with them, like it pissing you off. If you're gonna act like that, it best don't give it, man. So luck, yeah.
So like, if I may,
Go on.
it's not even to show any sympathy to these disgusting East Indians, but good night. You can't argue to me that the white man is not the devil the Bible speaks of, talking about doing good charity work, whatever the case is. He was damn near about to pass out on these Elamites before he started throwing grain at them. They say he's going to grain at them like they got them wild chicken. That's crazy, you know. And to anyone say, well, the Caucasian race is not Esau, is not Edom. They are described in the book of Obadiah as a nation that is despised among all the heathen. They're the one who's despised. Right. Not one nation truly appreciate or have any sense of, love for the Caucasian race. Everybody hates Caucasians, even Caucasians. It's a lot.
That's right. And the way he's throwing the food, like he's meant to be there helping them, and the way he's throwing the food, you can see the disdain. Like you can see that he's looking at them like the animals. He's looking at them like the animals. Like usually, people that give to the poor, usually they do it because they have compassion. This man has zero compassion. He's basically looking at them saying, yo, look at the TV, saying, yo, you don't need food, you got a TV. That's what he's basically saying. And guess what happens? Them Indians are thinking, oh, this white man's good because he's feeding us. Not realizing he's the reason you're poor, man. Listen, they went and robbed India. They went and robbed India and all these other countries. And now the people are poor. And now they come back and they're so fat and got all this money. Now they just throw rubbish at you. What food was he throwing at them? What was it?
It was sweets,
See, it's throwing sweets at them. And then you're going to have some little Indian kid that grows up like, oh, white people ain't bad. Because when we was hungry, they gave us sweets after they robbed and invaded your country.
That's right.
And another crazy thing is, there's a book where it lets you know about these white missionaries and these soldiers that was stationed in India during the early 1900s. A lot of them was over there to have sex with the little Indian boys, man.
Right.
A lot of them, and it's facts. And then they used to try and hide it. And then when they used to get caught, a lot of them English sergeants would kill themselves. And then when you read who a lot of these men was like your high up military officers. You know, like how you have military men that work in different sections.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them that were the ones that was working in East India. They didn't want the women, they wanted the men. They would spend all the time with men. You would have adults that would become best friends with little boys. Why would the adult want to be a best friend with a little boy? And then they would be best friends with little boys and take them to all these parties. But obviously, there was no cameras back then. It was documented. And then when they would find out, they would either get fired from their position because of how the public would look at it, or they would kill themselves. Lucky you.
Damn. Like what he said is correct. I don't side with the East Indians, but England did the East Indians grimy, man.
Yeah.
Went to their country, separated them. You know, they separated India and made Pakistan and Bangladesh. No, first it was called Eastern India. No, am I wrong? No. It was called Pakistan. Then it was Pakistan and Eastern Pakistan. Then later on it became Bangladesh. Invented a caste system, robbed them blind. Did them horrible, man. You know what I mean? Not like I care, not my problem, but did them horrible. And now you come with a piece of crumbs. Talking about here you go, man. You're the reason why they're poor in the first place. Because prior to you coming to the country, they weren't poor, man. Tea comes from India, spices and curry come from India, and the oppressor from England went over there and robbed them blind, took all the curry, you know what I mean, stole their national dish, you know what I mean, chicken tikka masala, you know what I mean, went and robbed it, robbed them for textiles, stole all their tea from their country and so forth, and made them poor. And now, as the oppressor, what he does, he comes with the crumbs, man. And you feel, oh, it's so great. Look, he's giving me crumbs. But really, you should be rich. You should be having crumbs in the first place, man. That's like me coming to your house and robbing your house, but then I let you sleep in the basement. You're thinking, Craft is so nice. He gave me in the basement. The whole house is yours, man. That's how the oppressor works, man. And the oppressor talks about East Indians coming to England and raping his women. I mean, he went to India and raped their women. He talks about all the East Indians or the Pakistani men, the South Asian gangs, man. They're raping our women in North England. The racist grooming gangs. Well, you went to their country and did it to them. You went to their country and raped their boys, man. And now it's happening to you. You don't like it, man. So luck, yeah. Let me get the last one real quick.
Over my car, yeah. Big man thing before I plow my car 100 miles an hour into a fucking brick wall done. So people don't understand, yeah, how hard it is to be a dad. And to be a dad that I just have to see my kid's mom drive past me, not recognize me in my car. See my little girl in the back of the fucking car and not be able to pull over, not be able to turn around my car, not be able to see my little girl. Same little girl I haven't seen since fucking August, yeah. I've just had to drive past her like some fucking deadbeat waste man dad and carry on driving my fucking car. So I'm on the way home and I can't drive. If I drive, I'm gonna do some mad shit and I can't. Yo, all I wanna do, yeah, is see my kids. That's it. I ain't seen my daughter's face yet in fucking so many months, and I've just had to see her now, yeah. It's Christmas this month, and I've just had to fucking see her and just drive past her. So, you know why I did that? Because I'm not about to spin my car, make some big palaver, make some big argument in front of everyone and scare my little girl. That's not what I'm gonna do, innit? So what I have to do is I have to keep it stepping, yeah. But I just think it's fucking unfair, and it's fucking the fucking justice system, yeah. It's fucking.
Boy, listen, man, I'm not laughing at the brother. You're laughing at the situation. It's a shame, man. His brother's torn, he's broken, he's mashed up. It's a man that wants to see his kids, man. That's all. And they can't, man, because the way society is right now, a woman gets the kids. You know what I mean? A woman's allowed to bring a new man around your kids and the whole nine. And it's tearing them up, man. It's breaking them up, ripping up inside. And I feel it for the brother, man. What the brother got to do is come to the UPK, man. So, like, yeah, we'll build your spirit back up, man. We'll tell you, listen, brother, forget that woman, man. Forget her, man. Listen, if you don't need to see the kids, guess what? Make some more, man. Make some more. But what society tells you, no, you got to go and you got to go search that kid, man. And keep searching, and just be a clown. You know what I mean? Go and search, and even though they reject you, even though they don't want you around, just be a clown, man. Just go around there, keep searching now, man. You gotta have your dignity, man. As a man, you need to have your dignity and say, you know what? I tried. Forget that kid, man. She can come find me when she's older. Society breaks a black man's spirit. As a black man begging the children, going to mediation, going to court, and the mom's like, listen, we don't want you around, and you're still fighting, still begging. Listen, you need to let go, man. And the first thing, guess what? Before you do anything, find yourself a good woman. Find yourself a woman so you ain't got to go through this, man. That's the problem. The first mistake you made was the choosing. You picked a woman that would do this to you. A good woman would never do that to you, man. A good woman wouldn't leave you in the first place, man. A good woman would make sure that your daughter is raised in a good household, man. She wouldn't leave. Why? Because she cares about that daughter. She don't want her daughter to grow up in a broken home. seeing her father on the weekend, seeing a new man walk around the house in boxers. She cares about that. So no matter what argument you go through, she stays at least for the kids, man. But nowadays, couples don't stay together for the kids because it's all about them. It's all about what makes me happy. I'm not happy. I've fallen out of love. They don't even care about the children, man. Have you heard parents say, because, you know, all I care about is my son, man. My son is my number one priority. No, it's not, man. If it was, you would have stayed with that, man. You would have made it work, man. You don't care. Who you do care about yourself? You care about who made you happy. Now your son got to see dad every other weekend. Your son got a new dad now. You don't care about your son. You care about you, man, because you fell out of love, man. So what his brother got to do is find himself a new woman, man. A good woman and make more children. So luck, yeah. That's what they got to do, man. If you could, bro, give me Ecclesiasticus 33:21. 33 and 20, if you could, in the Apocrypha. Have some dignity, man. Don't let the woman see you crying, man. Imagine that done about a woman that you can't stand. You see you pouring your heart out, man. Alive. Have some dignity, man. Make her call her friends and say, you know, Crawford, I can't stand him, man. I took the kids away from him. I got him on child support. I see him on Facebook, man, doing interviews, man, with his ISUPK code and he's smiling. I see him at these feast days, man, laughing and joking with two new women, man. What the fuck's going on, man? What's wrong with him? And you know what happened? You ain't got to cry no more. You ain't got to sneak up and creep outside their house. You know what happened? They will contact you, man. They'll say, so what? You're not going to come see your daughter? It's been 6 months, but because you're crying, they love it, man. That's not how you win a battle, brother, man. Come on, read that.
Kawakan, Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 20. As long as thou livest and hast breath in thee, give not thyself over to any.
Did you go? Don't give yourself over to any. Have some dignity, man. Don't let someone see you sweat. Don't let someone see you cry. Even the children, man. Some of these children are brats. You come around trying to be a good dad. Well, you know, mom said you was this. You was never around in my life. Listen, man. If your son can't respect you as a man, listen, leave him, man. Don't explain yourself to him. Don't bow down to him. Yeah, what it was, I'll never in your life, you know. What it was, because this. Don't explain yourself, man. I weren't there. I'm coming back now, man. Do you accept me or do you not? Don't give yourself over to anybody, man. Have some dignity. Come on.
Kawakan, verse 21. For better it is that thy children should seek to thee.
There you go, man. It's better that your children come find you. If you're in a situation that you got to beg and lose your dignity over your children, leave them, man. And it's better that they come and find you. Have them get 18 one day and find you. If you got to drive around and spy and be outside a woman's house and see him and cry and go on social media like Tyrese and Ball, don't do it, man. It's better you leave them. And when they're older, they come find you. Come on.
Kawakan. Then that thou shouldest stand to their courtesy.
There you go, man. Then you cry and I just want to see my kids, man. I just want to see my daughter. Come on, can I get a weekend? You know, listen, man. Any of that bullshit, black man, let them have their kids, man. Let them have it, man. You make some more with a good woman, man. A good woman that lets you have the kids, lets you have the say. She lets you do what you want to do. Not some woman saying, my son ain't doing that. My son ain't going to that cult. My son ain't doing this, they're doing that, and I don't want my son wearing this. I don't want my son around that new woman. I don't want my son around your other kids. Let her have it, man. So you don't have your kids, man. I got some more sons, man. I got some other sons too, man. Let her have them. You have yours, and guess what? In 10 years time from now, we'll see how the sons will turn out, man. You get a phone call that same son's in jail. You get a phone call that daughter child that she's hiding you from the whore, man. It's lucky I yield.
And for him to come on the internet and cry, the reason she's doing that is because she knows he cares. She knows he cares, so that's the reason why she's treating him like that. If he didn't care, guess what? She'd probably let him see them kids, man. Listen, he's saying, "Oh, I'm going to put the car through the wall, 100 miles per hour." Don't do that, man. She knows you care, and she's going to keep on trying to hurt you, man. Listen, this is what I would be doing. I would be driving past her and that kid, going to another woman's house to make another kid, man.
That's right.
I would driving past her 100 miles per hour to go have another kid, man. Listen, she was to see me pop out on the internet with a new child, man. Listen, you should see me pop out on the internet with a new child. How do I know? I've seen that. Listen, I've lived that shit. Bro. How do I know? I've lived that shit. So ain't no woman having me crying on the internet.
Matching, with matching garments.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop out on the internet with it. Listen, I'm gonna make more kids. I ain't gonna sit down and cry over one kid. Why would I cry over one when I have the ability to make thousands, man?
That's right.
I ain't giving no woman the satisfaction. Listen, you tell me I can't see my kids. All right, fine. I can't see them. All right, then, no worries. Listen, man. You know what? She ain't gonna see videos of me crying. She's gonna see videos of me in the club with a bottle of Hennessy pouring up Baraki. That's what she's gonna see.
That's right.
He's gonna say he should be buying his kid Pampers, but instead he's buying Hennessy and pouring Hennessy up with his brothers in the club. Listen, man,
Right.
that's what he should do. Don't cry because she's not letting you see the kid. I get it, you love your child, but guess what will happen? If it's meant to be, your child will come find you, man. Eventually, kids get sick of their mother's lies and their bullshit. So once the child gets older, and it always happens when women don't let a man see the child grows up and the child starts to realize, all right, then everything my mom told me was lies. Everything my mom told me about my dad wasn't true. We've all been through it, man. Your mom will tell you things about your dad, and then as you grow up, you realize it's not true. You'll be like, damn, all this time I hated this man, and I realize he's not the problem. Kids grow up and see the truth, man. Now, this man here, this video crying on the internet, you rather be a man about it, and then when your kids come and find you, you can tell them straight up, like, yo, I ain't like who's a kid to say to you, you should have done more to see me? Listen, man, I've done enough. You're on earth, man. How much more you want me to do? Listen, I've done enough. You're on earth now, man. Most of my work's done. So now, because I watch them videos where kids go to the father and say, oh, but you didn't try to see me. You could have done more. And they never chastise the mother for, why should the father have to do more? So I must go above and beyond, and you're playing games. When really, you could just meet me in the middle and say, all right, you can have your child every weekend or every other weekend. And you don't let me see the kid. And then you're mad when I go and have another child. You're mad when I don't give no money. And now when you're ready for me to see the kid, I ain't going to see the child because you want me to see the child at this stage. No. Imagine this. I ain't seen the child for years and now you want me to see the child because the child's misbehaving. No. You ain't gonna have me as no puppet on the string. Now you want me to see the child. The answer from me is going to be nah. This is why sometimes you got to say to these women, look, man, if you're not going to let me see the child, you just keep that up forever. You have to tell her, yo, I'm giving you choices now. You're going to let me see my child, or you keep up me not seeing my child forever, because I'm not going to be playing these kind of games with you. I ain't going to be playing these silly games, because what these women want to do, they want to play games with you, man. And this is how you can beat the game, by not being a part of it, man.
That's right.
Let them play that game by themselves. So much that they're going to get mad in the end anyway. Let them play that game by themselves. Don't be there crying in your car. You think she ain't seen that video? You think her friends ain't sent that video to her? And she's looking down at you like, oh, what a waste, man. That's what she's saying. Look at this crybaby. Listen, you rather be as arrogant as possible, man. Listen, you rather be as arrogant as possible.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
Huh? I can listen. A woman that listen, as crazy as this sounds, at some stage you have to say, F them kids, man. My dignity means more, man. At some stage you have to say that, man. I know sisters don't like to hear that. This is for women that's not letting men see them kids. If you're a woman and you're not letting a man see his kids, and he turns around and says, F them kids, it's your fault anyway, man.
That's right.
I could live with him saying that and keeping his dignity and keeping his manhood.
Right.
That's better than crying on the internet, man. That's better than crying on the internet talking about you're gonna crash your car into a wall because you can't see your daughter. Listen, man. How about you find you a good woman, you can see 10 daughters, man.
That's
pray
right.
Pray the Lord give you twins, man.
That's right.
Pray the Lord give you twins and triplets, man. So much that when the other one phones you to see your kid, you say, hey, excuse me, heifer. I'm busy with my kids, heifer. That's what you gotta call it. You gotta say, get off my line, heifer. What does heifer even mean?
Heifer's a cow. It's a female cow, you know.
Yeah, that's what you gotta call. Listen, you gotta get the heifer in there. You gotta say, excuse me, heifer, I'm busy right now. Listen, Bracket Ali, you got add them lines to your vocabulary.
It's man. Could they say, yo, he's a deadbeat? You found a deadbeat. So, but how come this family here don't think I'm a deadbeat, man? How come that family over there don't think I'm a deadbeat, man? I'm a deadbeat. Dad, they say you're a deadbeat, but I got other children and they don't think I'm a deadbeat. Maybe it's your mom, man. You know, we might look into that, man. Black man, don't be explaining yourself, man. When it comes to your dignity, you fight for that, man. You hold it up, man. Don't let no one have you running around in circles and crying and going to. And we hear the stories. I went to the house and she goes, Tyrone ain't coming today, and Tyrone can't be around your other kids. And I don't want no bitch around my kids, you know. And you're scared because there's another man around your kid in the house in his boxers and all the things you go through. Don't put up with it, man. If you need to leave, leave, man. If leaving makes you sane, black man, do it, man. Don't be no punk, man. So luck, yeah. You know what I mean? And the moral of the story is what? The moral of the story is just choose wise, man. Anyway, that's a podcast. We'll be here again next week on the ends, 9 to 11. Tomorrow we got the Sabbath service, 10 o'clock. Also, yeah, subscribe to all ISUPK social media. What else I'm missing if you're younger bar?
Subscribe to TikTok. Subscribe to ISUPK Britain. Facebook. Follow us on every platform. Because listen, we got some. Listen, to get you to subscribe, we're gonna put content on certain pages and not on certain pages. We're gonna put part 1 on one page, part 2 on the next page. Listen, you gotta subscribe to all of them to get piece of the puzzle. Subscribe to everything we got, man. Subscribe to Britain, ISUPK Britain, ISUPK United Kingdom, ISUPK United Kingdom on TikTok, Facebook. What else have we got? We got Twitter.
Periscope, yeah, we do still.
We got Twitter, we got Instagram. Yeah, subscribe to everything we got. Subscribe to every ISUPK page.
Is any Edomites out there that feel bad for the forefathers did? Donate a gallywog to the school, man. Please.
Exactly, we need one.
We won't take offense.
This is the one time we won't take offense. Where's Peter London? I know Peter London's got one somewhere. Peter's got one. Listen, we need donate one to the school, man. We need to teach on that shit, man. I'm telling you, you see what it is. You know, like where the teaching won't be right without the teddy bear.
Trust me. I need one owned. I don't want a brand new one either. I need one owned by
exactly
a second-hand one, so I can feel how a devil would feel at nighttime holding that gallywog. You get me? That's needed. Luck you.
I need to find the book as well. The actual. I did have it one time, you know, and I can't remember where I pulled it for the life of me. I did have it one time and it had the gallywog on the front. But if anyone's got a copy of 10 Little Niggers, the poem, listen, you send that over to the school, man. We need all these things. We almost need to frame them.
If you're in GLCC, man, listen, I know your wife got one put down, man. Come on, please, man. Please, man. You find it in your heart. If you can find it in your heart to go through the garage, man, to go through the attic. You know what I mean? Get us that gallywog, man. But anyway, with that's the class. I'll see you, man, next week, man. Shalom. Most thank you.
Yeah, man.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. About to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed the up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Know it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settle. Yeah, see the prophets. Sometimes